Proverbs verse 2, lines 6 through 7. The Lord is the source of wisdom. Knowledge and understanding come from his mouth. He gives good advice to honest people and shield those who do what is right. Okay, so when I have box braids, sometimes I have a lot of sweat and gunk that builds up on my scalp, and I will have to do a scalp detox. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm making a new mixture. Usually I'll just use some baking soda and just scrub into my scalp, and that works. But I want to do something new and more effective that has a lot of vitamins and nutrients. So I made a herbal tea that I applied on my scalp with some honey and some baking soda. If you want to watch how I made this, watch my previous video. It shows you in detail the benefits and me doing the process. So that's what I was making. And I also use apple cider vinegar rinse on my scalp as well to help clarify my scalp and also add moisture back into my hair. So that was me making those mixture. Here I am applying the scalp scrub, just showing you guys a quick demonstration of what I do. This has helped my scalp tremendously because I do sweat a lot. I go to gym 5 times a week, and so detoxing my scalp and clarifying my scalp is super important. Here I am in the shower getting ready to do my routine. I rinse out the baking soda mixture. I then go ahead in with a scalp massager and start massaging my scalp. I love a good scalp massage. It's like my favorite part of the routine. It just feels so nice, and it starts circulating the blood onto my scalp so it can get ready for cleansing and just stripping everything out of my hair that's not needed. And then I go ahead with the apple cider vinegar rinse. I apply that all over my scalp, and then I do go ahead and put this into the braids as well to make sure that the hair in the braids is also getting really well cleaned. And here I am, I'm rinsing it. When I rinse out the hair, I make sure to really rinse out, and I'll sit under the water for like 5 minutes to make sure everything is out of my hair, because you know the last thing you want is to have baking soda, apple cider vinegar just sitting in your hair. That will cause dry, brittle hair. So you have to make sure you sit for a while and let it really run through your hair, and like squeeze it out and make sure you run it back into the hair, the water back into your hair to make sure it's all out of your hair. And then I go back with a shampoo. One shampoo, so I don't do like 2-3 times. I do it one shampoo, and this is enough. I use a moisturizing shampoo. I use the Aussie Moisture shampoo in this purple bottle, and it works so well. My hair, the baking soda strips your hair really well, and it doesn't leave it super dry, but it does, leave it really stripped and very cleansed. So going back with a moisturizing shampoo adds that moisture back in. So I realized once I did the apple cider vinegar rinse and then did a moisturizing shampoo, my hair was so soft. And I know you guys are probably like, how do you know your hair was soft? You got braids. My scalp tells it all. So I feel for my scalp to know how my hair is reacting to products. So that's how I can tell. So once I'm done with the shampoo, I go ahead with a deep conditioner and I apply it to my scalp and into my hair. And I'll just use my hands, the palm of my fingers to get into my scalp, and then I'll use my hands to squeeze in the deep conditioner into my braids. And then I tie it up into a low bun, and once I'm done with that, I rinse it out, get out the shower, and here I am drying my hair. So I use a towel to dry the bottom of the braids. I don't use a towel to dry where my actual hair is. So I just kind of let the air dry, but I do try to get out all the water from the braids itself. And for the excess water that I do have in my hair, I just kind of put a t-shirt or cotton shirt over it to make sure it takes up all the water. I don't want my hair to be dripping wet all around the house, especially when I'm doing things. So I just use a t-shirt, which is the best for your hair, and I use that to get up like the excess water. So here you guys can see I have, my hair is getting frizzy. It's about that time to take them out, but I'm gonna keep them in for as long as I can. So I try to restore it as much as I can, and that's what I'm trying to do here, just moisturizing my hair, and I'll be laying it out later. You guys are gonna see me try to lay it down. So yeah, I'm here just moisturizing my hair with this Honey Miracle spray that I absolutely love. It has coconut milk and honey. It's so light, so moisturizing, and my hair absolutely loves this spray. It's so easy. I just do a couple quick spray pumps into my hair, into my scalp, and I just really get it in there. And it's very light, so that's what I love about this. It's very lightweight, doesn't weigh your hair down, doesn't weigh the braid down. The braids don't get gunky and ugly, which means your hair can last longer until the next next wash day or until you take them out. So that's what I'm doing here. Then I go ahead and apply the second product, which is some hair grease. I use the Blue Magic hair grease on my scalp, and I love it because it seals your hair but also moisturizes your hair. So it's not like a thick cream that you can go back in 2-3 days and add more. It's very lightweight, so you can add it 2-3 times a week. So that's why I love Blue Magic. It moisturizes hair, but it also seals it. So it's not just gonna sit on top of your hair, it's actually gonna go inside your hair shaft and penetrate your hair. So that's what I do here. I'm just posing for my thumbnail, and then I go ahead and add on a cap and then my scarf on top of that to kind of lay down my roots and all the frizziness, and make sure it lays and I can get a few more weeks out of this hairstyle. And then I go ahead and put a bonnet, and that's all. Thank you guys. Bye, my faves.